Hey everybody, it's me, Nick, or Luchasvia, or Luchasvisa. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing something a little bit more serious this time. I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on abusive relationships, and I'm going to be giving my opinion on them, my thoughts on them, and my advice about them. So, check it out. So my thoughts on an abusive relationship. I think it's really messed up. I think that it's sick how somebody who once cared about you so much could treat you so bad. Even still, if you're in the relationship, whether it's physical, whether it's mental, I think that it's really harsh, and I don't have any respect for anybody who even gives the little bit of signs of an abusive relationship, especially someone who's close to me, because what the people aren't aware of is that not only does it affect the person who you're abusing, it affects the people around them, and it's just a bad vibe. It creates a lot more problems that will last forever. You know, sometimes bruises. I mean, yeah, you can say a word that goes away that night, but it still affects them. It still makes them feel insecure. It makes them not trust who they are. And I just think that it's not worth it. It really isn't. If you have a problem with a relationship, or if you have a struggle with a relationship, especially an abusive one, I think that don't take it out on them. Actually talk to them about it, because use appropriate words. Don't call them bad things. Never mind. Let's keep it clean. But, I just think that talking to them and really having a conversation with them is the best thing to do, because it's all about trust, which is my advice. It's trust the person who you're talking to. Trust that person who's in your life. Because if you can't trust them, I would break up with them right now, because you can't have a relationship without trust. So, and also my signs, you start isolating yourself, you start not talking to people, you start building a box for yourself, and it's just, what's the point of doing that? What's the point of putting up with that? I understand you care about this person, and I understand that they've been there for you, but let me just say that whoever's watching this, you deserve better. You deserve a guy or a girl, girls abuse too. You deserve someone who is going to treat you with respect. You deserve someone who accepts you for who you are. You don't need to put up with anybody just because that was the person you found at the time. There's someone out there for you. Whether you found them, whether you're 80 and you haven't found them, well, they're out there. They're out there somewhere, and you just gotta find them. And I just gotta say, don't put up with that. Don't get used to that stuff, because what's the point of dealing with that? But let me think. Advice, my thoughts. Yeah, I gotta say that another thing for advice: listen to people. Talk to people about your stuff. If you're having a fight, this is with any relationship. If you're having a fight, if you're having a hard time with it, talk to someone about it. Because, you don't have to talk to your grandpa or whatever you want to do, but a friend, anyone. But if they say you're in an abusive relationship, or they say that's not okay, there's a reason they're saying that. They're not idiots. They can see outside of what you're seeing, if that makes sense. They can see clearer than you, and if they see someone who's getting depressed and anxious and scared and just not being themselves after they start dating this guy or girl, once again, it's just, your friends know you better than you think. Sometimes you know yourself best, but other times there's people who can tell something's going on, and you're just so caught up with the person that it's hard to tell, and that's fine. But listen to people. Listen to what people have to say, and just keep talking about it, because that will help. And if every single person says that's not okay, that's abuse, or whatever they have to say, then break up with them. You can find someone better. And I just gotta say, for you, if you are watching this and you are in an abusive relationship, keep your head up. It's gonna be okay. But get out of it right away. You might not even know, but just, if people tell you, or if you can kind of start seeing the signs or whatever, then don't be in it. It's not worth it. So I hope that was good. I hope I don't have any personal experience with abusive relationships. But I think it's an important topic. I think it affects a lot more people than people know. You know, you see it all the time. I mean, not like but like you see people getting into fights in public and people calling whoever, you know, bad names, you know. And I just gotta say that you can find better people. There is better people for you. So anyway, oh yeah, back. Sorry, I'm done. Okay, I am done talking about that. This is my first thoughts on, this is my first topic, whatever you want to call it. Please let me know what I should do next. If it's, leave a comment. If you comment this stuff, I will do it. Okay, so let me know. Okay. See you guys.